Hey y'all, Will Healy here, and I'm in the Val Florence office today, but I was checking my mail, actual mail, print magazines, and I just read the summer 2022 edition of OEM Magazine, which is put out by the PMMI, and it's focused for equipment builders in the packaging, processing, and automation industry. And there's this really awesome article summarizing a presentation by Alan Beaulieu of ITR Economics, and I always find his insights really valuable. So I thought I'd share them with you today. So Matt Reynolds from Packaging World actually wrote this up, and I really appreciate this article, Matt. It was really good. But the article is titled "Improving Supply Chain, Easing Demand, Let OEMs Catch Up." I just want to read a few quotes from here that I thought were really interesting for you. So economists forecast a soft landing, not a recession. And this is my feeling too right now. And so it was interesting to hear it reinforced here by someone I really trust. As we look into the coming months, it should have a soft landing, and this should allow the supply chain to recalibrate and machine builders to catch up on orders. So Alan Beaulieu, he presented at April 22 Economic Landscape Talk for the PMMI's Executive Leadership Conference, and this is where all the comments come from. He says, you don't need to be nervous about a recession. We're not going there. When we look at the likelihood of a recession, it's very, very slim right now because of the positive things that I'm going to be showing you. And he's very aware that Deutsche Bank and Goldman Sachs disagree with him, but and he did mention that if the Ukraine war changes, then that could change the forecast as well. But some really great things here, like, the economy is due for a leveling off in 2023, described as a soft landing. So that's what we mean by soft landing. The economy picks up speed in 24. You're going to be busier in 24, and then you're going to find the economy slows again in 25. The second half of 25, we begin to go down. In late 25, we begin to see a recession that's going to last to 26. And so there is a recession out there, but he doesn't see it until 26. And I have a similar feeling to that. When we look at the indicators that they use, 11 of the 12 indicators predict deceleration in 2022 and 23. That doesn't mean recession, just a slowing down of the growth. And then, what we're going to be facing as we go forward is less demand, not a decline in demand, but less of a rising trend of demand. And I really think we're starting to see that, right? And then one other thing that I just want to talk about is, he's looking at this decelerating growth of the coming year will really help with the lead times that we're all experiencing right now, the supply chains that we're all working on. It'll hopefully help us catch up. And one area of interest, though, that is mentioned is that, labor is a double-edged sword for us. It's helping automation investments, so it's helping people want to buy automation, but it's also hard for us to then find people to support our building of automation. And so it's going to be really competitive, and that's not going away for a while. And Alan's quote is, it's not going to go away this decade. So I'll make sure there's a link to the whole article so you can read the whole thing. Really, really great. And until next time, ask yourself, what will I automate next?